sometimes with optioning a book you might start looking for a writer, but this was one that felt that it really needed to be driven by a filmmaker's vision before anything. The idea of an alien in our world among us, but in which we were in the point of view of the alien, was an inherently cinematic idea, because that's all about the tools of sound and vision. And this is something that Jonathan obviously extrapolated far, far beyond the literary voice.
There was something really exciting about this idea of seeing things through her eyes, seeing the world through an alien lens, really. That was the North Star of the whole thing, really. And even though, we deviated from that, over the course of many drafts, I think where we came back to was that same impulse, which was to tell a story from her point of view and have an opportunity to, and a challenge, I suppose, of seeing things through a fresh lens,
Really, anything that anybody says you can't do, that's the stuff we've got to do, is the way to almost like guide ourselves a bit, There isn't sort of like a situation or a moment or a position in space. I think that we haven't been through it in one way or another in terms of like a conversation or actually writing it down. But what's interesting is that's just done in order to sort of have freedom. It's not done in order to sort of like, okay, now let's lock this down. It's done to sort of go, okay, now let's let it off the reins. Let's let things let life in.
We worked on a script which was much more embellished, much more plot, many more characters, more conventional actually. I would say very good, but we couldn't get the money to make that one, and I'm pleased we couldn't. I never felt 100% comfortable with it. It was a very good script, but it didn't quite concentrate on the kind of molten core of it.